you are just tuning in, we're live from Spain. Shots have been fired. I repeat, shots have been fired. We're witnessing the greatest heist in history. Hold on a second, hold on. Was that? Yeah, got it. I received new info. Some footage from the robbers has been leaked. Let's check it out.
I didn't do it!
Okay. Everybody just calm down.
Count of three, we're all gonna put down our guns.
I have crossbows.
We'll put down our weaponry on the count of three.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
This is Untitled, reporting live. Stay tuned for this exclusive. Only on Review This. Today I will talk about an international series called La Casa de Papel or Money Heist. La Casa de Papel is a Spanish series about the biggest money heist in history. The goal of this heist is to enter the Royal Mint of Spain and print
$1 million.
well, actually is 2,400 billion euros.
$100 billion.
To carry out this ambitious heist, a team with certain abilities is recruited, and they have absolutely nothing to lose. Every little tiny detail is planned by someone called the Professor.
We get some money and get the hell out of there. That's the plan.
For the plan to go accordingly, the team requires 11 days of seclusion, during which they have to deal with elite police forces and hostages. In order to remain unidentified, the robbers give themselves names from cities. They try names about planets, but some of them were not feeling it. They also wear red jumpsuits with masks of Salvador Dali and dress every single hostage just like them. So entering by force and shooting blindly is a no-go for the police. As the story progresses, you will sympathize with the robbers and you will be rooting for them to actually get out of there with the whole money. La Casa de Papel was created by Alex Pina and it was released in 2017 on a Spanish network called Antena 3. Antena 3 distributed the first 2 seasons of the series before it was acquired by Netflix. After this, Netflix edited and re-released the 2 seasons in the whole world, and this is when it got the name Money Heist, and is currently in production to release the 3rd season this year, 2019. Money Heist rapidly became the service's most watched non-English series, and it even topped Stranger Things in the US and around the world. I like everything about this show. You always like everything about every show. Okay, fine, I do. Each character has a different personality, a different background, and a purpose. And throughout the story, you get to meet them and maybe feel identified with some of them. Their clashing personalities is what make this series so good. First, we have the Professor. He is played by Álvaro Morte. He is the mastermind of the heist and the one who assembles the group.
I'm here to talk to you about the Avenger Initiative.
He planned every step of the heist carefully over the years, many years.
I had a goddamn plan!
He trained the group and he has the ability to anticipate every single problem and solve the ones he was not expecting. He's the only one that is not physically present during the heist. Instead, he is analyzing everything from the outside. Tokyo is played by Úrsula Corbero. She is the main character and the one narrating you what's going on. Before the heist, she was a runaway robber. The Professor then recruited her to participate in his plan. You know, Tokyo is that one person that you see and you're like, it's gonna mess it up, the whole plan. Tokyo has personality, a reckless and fierce personality.
If she's this crazy, she has to be this hot.
Berlin is played by Pedro Alonso. He is under arrest warrant. He is the Professor's second in command and he is the one in charge inside of the place. He is a narcissist badass. Extreme, cynical, a little dramatic, and although you can misjudge him sometimes, and you will, cause I did, the professor believes in him and trusts him blindly.
Rule number 1, never trust anybody.
Of all the others, Berlin is the real deal. He wasn't in it for the money. He got nothing to lose. He was there for the adrenaline, the action, and that's what made him even more dangerous.
I am the danger.
Nairobi is played by Alba Flores. She is an expert in forgery and is in charge of printing the money during the heist. She knew how to keep her shit together.
I eat success for breakfast.
She cared about the hostages, and she always came up with the best ideas to include the hostages in the heist. The more people participating, the more people involved, faster the money was made and faster they could get the hell out of there. Moscú is played by Paco Toes. Moscú was a former miner turned criminal. He is the one in charge of creating an escape route out of that place. Moscú is also Denver's father, and he drags him along with him to the heist. Overall, he also provides a fatherly figure for the whole group.
He may have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy.
Denver is played by Jaime Lorente. Denver is all about drugs and broken ribs. In personality, he is very hot-blooded. He's very sensitive, very intense, and he cares about the hostages. At the beginning, they don't give him that much importance. But as the story goes through, he starts to grow on you. This one is my favorite character.
That's where the trouble began. That smile. That damn smile.
Rio is played by Miguel Herran. He is the youngest in the group and Tokyo's weakness. He was quite ignorant, and at some point, the professor wanted him out of the whole thing. For abilities, he is the one that provides tech support and knows everything about alarms and electronics.
Hello, IT? Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Helsinki and Oslo. They are played by Darko Peric and Roberto Garcia Ruiz. They are veteran Serbian soldiers. You know, the muscle. Raquel Murillo is played by Tsar Ituño. She is the inspector in charge of the case. She is really smart. She realizes that part of their plan is to print on-market money instead of just stealing the one that is already there. But the professor has been planning this for years, so it's gonna take a little bit more than that to catch up on his game. On the very first episode, you're also introduced to other characters that will affect somehow the story. Arturo Roman. Arturo is the director of the Royal Mint of Spain, and he is a hostage. Arturo is the character that we all hate. We just do. We want him dead. He is constantly messing up everything. He is so selfish. Monica Gastambide. Monica is Arturo's secretary and mistress. She is also one of the hostages, but she plays a major role in the story, but that's something you have to find out by yourself. And finally, Alison Parker. She is a hostage and the daughter of the British ambassador to Spain. She is leverage the robbers use against the police. The plotline. The plotline works in two ways. There's the present, where the heist is happening, and the past, that will give you the background of the characters. The appeal of this show is everything. The passion of each character and their personality. The feud, the love, the hate, so much hate between the characters. It's also very hard to trust them. They are constantly fighting, betraying each other, or doing something stupid. Everything that is supposed to happen during the heist and everything that is not supposed to happen during the heist keeps you on the edge. Every episode leaves you with a cliffhanger, so you just have to keep going and going and going until you're done with it. And you actually think oh, this time they're so busted, this is done, it's over, because you think the characters are messing up, but some of these things are actually planned.
This is all going to plan.
And when it's not, then the professor quick thinking skills solves the whole thing. During the training classes before the heist, the professor even teaches them anatomy and physiology, just in case something goes wrong and they have to like give CPR or stop a bleeding. And they actually have to at some point. For the soundtrack, there is one song called Bella Ciao. This song is an integral part of the story and is sung multiple times during the show. Dislikes. I got really tired really fast of Tokyo's irrational decisions. But as she is the narrator and the main character, you are stuck following her around. And Allison Parker, okay, so if Arturo is like Joffrey, Allison Parker is like Umbridge. That is my summary and opinion about La Casa de Papel Money Heist. Don't forget to tell everyone about the greatest heist in history. Please comment below if you've seen it already and you have a favorite character or a favorite scene. I hope you get to watch this amazing series. Please like and subscribe if you like my video. This is it for now. Thank you for watching. I'll be back soon with more of Review This.